billionaires, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm talking about a subject that isn't so easy to talk about, and it's about a stalker that I had. And we're not talking just social media stalking, we're talking real life stalking. And it's scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty scary, but I'm grateful for the lessons it's taught me, and yeah, just the lessons, really. Alright, so yeah, I was working at Starbucks like I usually do. I don't buy anything from Starbucks because I boycott Starbucks, but I study there because free Wi-Fi. And this guy came up to me, and really big dude, like 6'5", like 40-year-old, 50-year-old man, really big guy, came up to me and he's like, "Hey honey, why don't you sit next to me?" I'm like, I'm good, like right here. You can back off, you know? And I could tell there was something off with him. Like, he didn't know social boundaries. He didn't know, like, how to stay out of my bubble. And he just didn't give up. He was, like, really persistent. And I was like, "No, come sit by me." And I wasn't the only woman that he was harassing. He was harassing other women inside of this Starbucks. And eventually I had to go up to the workers and say, "Hey, this isn't cool. Like, I feel very uncomfortable, very unsafe. I felt very violated." And I went up to the workers, I told them, "Hey, you can kick him out. Like, you see that sign right there? It says right to refuse service. You do not have to serve everyone." I told them that. And they were like, "Oh, well, we gotta just, like, talk to him." So, like, the manager went over to him and was just, like, talking to him for, like, 20 minutes. I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, is he venting to you?" I was like, "Just tell him to get out." Like, it was crazy, to the point where I had to have my dad call, like, Starbucks chain just to say, "Hey, your employees are not doing what they should be." Yeah, crazy. I just didn't feel safe. I felt violated, and I had to go file a police report because I was ready to get a restraining order, and I still am, because this is still going on. So I went to the police station, I filed a report. They really didn't do anything. Just, like, put it down on a piece of paper, like, "Thanks." Yeah, most of the time the cops can't do anything when it's something like that. Thankfully, I have amazing friends who are very protective, and parents who are very protective, but I didn't feel safe, and it taught me a lot of lessons. It taught me to stay in my field. It taught me how to protect myself. Like, I practice boxing too, and that has just been so empowering, because I know, like, if I had to, I would be able to defend myself to a certain extent. You know, with this one person in particular, I don't know if I would be, because they are so big and scary looking, you know? But I'm grateful for the lessons. I'm grateful that I'm not dealing with that anymore, even though I might be. I have yet to go back to that Starbucks for that reason. It doesn't feel good to, like, tiptoe around your own, like, you know, area. I want to feel safe. I want to feel protected. But I'm realizing that safety and security are not things that are outside of us. Safety and security come from within. So I've realized I have to feel safe and secure within myself first. But then again, like, there's always that, you know, you have to take certain precautions. And so I started carrying pepper spray around, and it just got so crazy. Like, I kept seeing this guy, like, he was in there, like, every time I would be, and I was like, "Yo, is he learning my schedule? Like, what's going on?" And then the other women he would be harassing, like, this beautiful girl would walk into Starbucks, and he would instantly get up from his chair and then go over to her and be like, "Hey, do you need a seat to sit down?" And he'd, like, pull out a chair for her and be like, sit right here next to me." And then I, like, went over to her. I was like, "Hey, like, beware of that guy. Like, he's been harassing me too." It's just like, ugh, wow. I guess I'm really just making this video to educate, to inform people. One, to tell like men and women not to do creepy shit. Don't be creepy, okay? Leave people alone, no boundaries. And if you are in a situation like that, get out, okay? Because you do not have to submit yourself to that. You do not have to be a part of that. You can say no. That's all it takes. But sometimes that's not all it takes. Sometimes you have to do a little bit more, like going to the police station, filing a report, trying to find out this dude's name just so you can get a restraining order, because I don't have a restraining order just because I don't know this guy's name. And it's still bugging me, you know, I'm still scared. But I know it's all good. I like making videos like this just because transparency, that's what I'm about, you know, like I want to show you that shit goes on in my life too, you know, I'm a human. And yeah, it just got so crazy to the point where I was like, yo, like, I want to start carrying a gun around, like, and still part of me wants to, but it's like, I shouldn't have to feel like that. No one should. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped in some way, some form. I love you all. Thank you for listening to me rant. Make sure to subscribe for daily videos, and if you want to book a reading with me, head over to my website, CosetteDeMille.com. Link is below. Okay, ciao. Love you.